Okay, so this is a test just to see if this works. I'm going to try to do a quick bit of campaign, starting from the French Revolution. Or actually I'll do Revolutionary France. I'm going to go with that. I am using Audacity to record my audio, and the Windows built-in Xbox capture system thing to record the game video, which is smaller than I remember, but that's okay. Yeah. So here is Revolutionary France. Here's my capital in Paris. For some reason I have a ton of troops up here in Rethel. No idea why. Let's see. No mission selected. Establish Revolutionary France in the Spice Islands. No. A base in China, Canton. What is in Canton? Yeah, let's go with that. Reclaim on Canton. Wow, people are taking decisions like crazy over here. A peace offer from Sardinia Piedmont. Oh, apparently I'm at war. Oh, who knew? Yeah. Well, let's take this. This looks good for us. Ottomans has announced us as a rival. Spain has announced us as a rival. Saxony, Trier, blah, blah, blah. Lots of rivals. And a federation that I haven't used any of the DLC, so I'm not quite sure what these things are, like federations and things like that. I only just started my first campaign with the DLC not that long ago. Yeah, I'm at war with Austria, so let's go invade some Austria while I send missionaries. We have Hindu provinces? Oh, wow. And national decisions. I'm going to go right on that list with everyone else taking decisions at the speed of light. And let's pass De Heretica Comorando. Found an East India Trade Company, Declaration of Indulgence. Yeah, blah, let's do all that. Oh, and my advisors. Wow, I get a lot of choices. Of course, two of them are philosophers, so that makes it really, I only have 3 choices, but still, that is nice. Let's go with national tax. I just like the national tax ones because I always seem to be running out of money. And we get diplomatic reputation. And we get land force limits. Okay, sounds good to me. Now let's go invade Austria. Counter-Reformation ends. Of course, you can all read that, so I don't have to. Oh, I have this on... Oh, no, I have it on really slow, and for some reason that Genoese person was just flying at the speed of light. Pawnee has entered a federation. Oh, well, Still not sure what a federation is. I assume I will find out. Apparently it's worrisome. I assume I will find out. Commonwealth. How is Commonwealth? Huge, as always. What is Russia? Oh, that's Prussia. Oh, goodness, I can't read. Like, what is Russia doing over here? No, that's Prussia. Prussia should be over there. So we are now in an attack. Who's on my side of this war? Nobody! Just me. An alliance offer. Who are my allies? Oh, come on, just hurry up and show up here. Hey, Cologne likes me. Are we allies? We are not, but we should be. Oh, so we're some weird fancy state. Oh, this is Sardinia Piedmont. Okay. Who knew that I had all these armies down here? I need to pay more attention to these things. I didn't even realize I was at war until Sardinia Piedmont offered me peace treaty. Too many military leaders. Oh, they're all good military leaders, so that's something at least. I keep forgetting that Dauphiné does not have good army support. For some reason, even though it's huge. Oh, it's paused. I didn't realize the game was paused, which explains why it wasn't moving. So yes, if you didn't know, for some reason, even though it looks huge, it has no support for armies. Oh, I'm not using these leaders. Well, no wonder I'm doing badly. I wonder if this was actually meant to be some sort of challenge system? Because it's so late in the game span, and not actually meant to be a regular campaign? Well, I'm treating it as a regular campaign. Let's go blockade some of There's the Austrian death stack. Too late to colonize. So, where is Hanover? Why can't I pause the game? Oh, because I have this open. Can I not spell? Oh no, it's just not working, this find system. Hanover. Okay, let's find it this way. Hanover is here. Oh, I should have watched out for that much better. It's not good. Well, it's not good. Oops. Okay. So I'm gathering all of my troops up in Champagne to try to attack this stack here. That's probably a really bad idea, but I don't have any better plan. So, let's give it a shot. Yeah, this looks like maybe it wasn't a good plan. Well, this playthrough may not be lasting very long. It may only be lasting to the point where I have no army left. Oh, but I left 30 of them behind. Oh, no wonder I had trouble. Oh well. Next time. What do you want? And I get rid of you now. Oh, if that's all you want. Everything in the middle. They always seem to want this release nations thing for some reason. It's like, does Austria want any provinces? No, well, they want 2. They want 2 provinces, and then they just want me to release tons and tons of nations. Like, sure, whatever. And then I guess I offer Burgundy an alliance. I say now I have allies. There was no chance of that. And now I go attack Provence. Or something like that. Oh, I'm allied with the United States. Oh, what do you know? Good old USA over here. Wow, USA is pretty big. They get bad stability for breaking a truce, but we don't really care about that at this point. Let's go right in there. And worry about and we reduce the war exhaustion with the Diplo power. Oh, I can't boost stability. Oh, well. Yes, I know my stability is low, but I have decisions I can make. What are those decisions? A cult of reason. Why would I want that? That sounds terrible. And I left an army behind, because of course I did, by mistake. So with Burgundy as an ally, I should be able to go back around Europe and take back what I just lost. And I have a nice 10 people influence. Maybe I can get the Pope loyal to me. Austria is the Holy Roman Emperor. Oh dear me. You go away, you go away. Battle of Provence, that's what I thought. And let's go with, Benoit de Treville with the military attack. Oh, I have a looming disaster, because of course I do. Aspiration for liberty? Oh dear me. So I'm not doing very well at this, but then I didn't really expect to. This is just all for testing purposes. Hello? Oh, I'm blocked by a hostile fort. I'm still used to the older versions of the game where that wasn't a feature. No hostile forts blocking things. Let's get some war taxes, because I am losing money. There we go. War taxes, best thing since sliced bread. Well, or something like that, you know. You know how it is. And I have my navy up here instead of down here. Of course, we have to go all the way around Spain. Oh, I'm a republic. Oh yes, of course I'm a republic. Withdraw from public life. I can afford that. Well, I really couldn't, but you know. Rohilk land. Where on earth is Rohilk land? Somewhere? Oh, it's there. Yes, well. Let us improve relations with Toulouse and improve relations with Guillaume. And where is my navy? That's still over here. And improve relations with Normandy. And yes, I'm aware that that means I won't be able to sue for peace later. I'll have to remove one of them and then I'll just put them back. And I have armies on Corsica. Oh, I think that's a glitch. When you hover over my armies, it uses the small flag for revolutionary France is the not revolutionary France flag. So what shows up over my provinces, let's see, there is the not revolutionary France flag. The flag of old France. Old France? I don't know, is that what you call it? Something like that. Eden Agreement. Yes, let's sign it. You still absolutely hate me. Oh well. What are you gonna do? Yes. I'm just going to point out that if they're changing flags around, which it looks like they are, they should have changed Spain as well, because Spain was not still using that flag in the 1790s. But, you know, I don't really expect them to. I'm surprised they bothered to change France's flag, although they only changed it in half of the places, so I'm not that far off. The one flag that I really don't understand is the Ottomans, because the Ottomans not only didn't use this flag at this point, they never used red and yellow as their colors on their flag. It was a green flag and a red crescent. It was always their flag. So I'm not sure why this game gives them yellow on red, but it does. Also, while we're on the subject of flags, the Netherlands never used this as its national flag, either. It used it as an independence flag during their war for independence, but they never used it as their actual national flag. And again, this isn't actually the right flag for Great Britain yet, or at this point either. Because after the incorporation of Northern Ireland, they added the red bars that are diagonal, which are missing from this flag. But I could go on about a lot of the flags, you know. Heresy! He's a flaming heretic, especially because I just set him on fire. Yeah, so I was just playing bit as Venice. It was not going too well. Well, it was going great until I got a coalition war. Coalition wars always seem to end my playthroughs because, you know, once you have a coalition war, everyone in the whole game has declared war on you, and that doesn't work so well. Oh my goodness, speaking of everyone in the whole game declaring war on me, what is this? Okay, Great Britain and Austria and Portugal and the Ottomans and Spain and Prussia and Russia. Not to be confused with Russia and Prussia, which is a different order. Oh, and did Commonwealth just announce me as its rival too? It did! Yeah, so everyone is announcing me as their rival. Well, let's hope we don't get into a war with all of them at the same time, because I won't win that one either. My great consul. Why on earth am I a consul? That's not the right term. Oh well. Consul. Okay, well then. No, but these flags really do kind of annoy me, because Switzerland wasn't using that flag at this point. Of course, I realize that they did have to take some liberties with the flags. Like if we go over to Nepal, the flag they're using is not technically Nepal's flag, but Nepal's flag would never fit on a shield like this. If you've ever seen Nepal's flag, it's like two triangles stacked on top of each other. It's hard to explain. So, yeah. And of course, if you go over here to the New World, all of the Indian tribes, the Miami, and the Lenape, I said Lenape, well, the Lenape, and the Shawnee, and the Huron, and the Powhatan, and the Aukara, and the Ojibwe, and the Cree, and the Fox. Yeah, none of these had flags. They're making all of these flags up based on reasonable systems, you know. So New Spain. Oh, yeah. Well, this is mostly accurate for land control, at least. Belize. And mosquito. Yes, mosquito. Little mosquito. And, of course, Bermuda. And Canada. Although, we should also have a Quebec here, which should be owned by me, but it's not, for some reason. Maybe Quebec was owned by Great Britain at this point. There was a point during which it was owned by France, and then it went over to Great Britain. So yes, we can see the remnants of the Venetian Republic over here. They're not doing as well as they used to be doing. But they still have Dalmatia and Istria. They just don't have Albania anymore. Or any of these islands down here. So we've missed the Battle of Lenape, I believe. Yes, that should have already happened. That was when Spain and Venice defended successfully against the Ottomans to maintain control of Corfu. And then Spain didn't want to go any farther, so they just let the Ottomans have Cyprus and Crete, which was unfortunate. The Venetian Republic was an amazing country, you know. The model of the US Constitution, and it lasted for 1,096 years, which of course I only know because I'm doing a huge research project on it, on the history of Venice, from its inception to its conclusion, so I kind of do know how long that period was. I'm actually in Venice right now, recording this. I'm going to be here for 5 more weeks. In case you're watching this and you don't know that. But, of course, I don't imagine anyone's going to watch this. But, I'm not very good at commentary, I think. I get sidetracked too easily. Navarra is requesting military Navarra. Navarra is this one. Yes, declared war on Punjab. Can I hide those? I'll hide those later. Navarra. You are at war with... Now, why do you need military access? You don't need military access. What are you doing? If you're going that way to get to New Spain, you're doing it wrong. Nationalism. Yeah, so once this one falls, which, oh my goodness, this is going to take... Oh, the game is paused again. Oh, this is going to take a while. So once this is under my control, Great Kyo, oh, down, I can't read right now. Apparently I can't read right now. Let's see. Sirebon declared war on Mataram. Yes, I don't care. That's nowhere near here. I have all of my settings set up correctly on my other computer and not on this one. So, yeah. Yeah, all of my settings are wrong, and that is just, this is the sort of game where you need to get all of your settings right, or it is just not going to go well. Speaking of things that don't have the right flag, this one doesn't even have the right name. This country here is Austria-Hungary, the Austro-Hungarian Empire. But they leave out the Hungary part. How is the Holy Roman Empire doing? 27 princes. No reforms. None whatsoever. The electors are Cologne, Mainz, Trier, Prussia, Bavaria, Hanover, and Saxony. Wait a minute. Hanover is back in Great Britain. Now why would they do that? Great Britain's not in the Empire. Although in a previous playthrough I did end up becoming the Holy Roman Empire, the Holy Roman Emperor as France. That was in my first France playthrough, which I think went fairly well. It didn't do amazingly, but you know, for a third or fourth playthrough, it wasn't that bad. I can call my ally in. Oh, good. Let's call... I don't need to call in... No, I don't need to call in Burgundy. I don't need to call in Burgundy on this one, because if I call them in on this one, then they won't join me the next time. They'll say, oh, you need to wait 20 years. I'm like, yeah, but I didn't need you on that one, so I don't want them here. Why the disease outbreak? I'm on phase 8. Come on. This goes up to 15. Anjou is the seat of a cardinal. Yay, we have 4 cardinals. We have a truce until 1804. Yeah, we don't have a truce. We could go to war. Oh, okay. I'm too disorganized to go to war, apparently. I didn't know that was a thing. I've never tried to go to war with -3 stability. How is my rebel problems? French peasants want lowered taxes. Sure. We'll give them that. So just so I don't have to worry about them later. Oh, yeah, I have no things. New colonial nation. Where is this? Oh, I didn't know I had this. Yeah, let's call them the Antilles Françaises. Let's just call them Antilles. I'm not any good at French. At all. Come on, Provence. City of Marseille. Which is also known as Aix-en-Provence. Oh yes, we need war taxes. Yay! You are in Normandy. We can cut Normandy. to annex you. Oh, for Pete's sake. I clicked on my army. Annex you, take all your money. And there we go. Too few rivals. Oh, we only have one rival. Let's add Spain. And Great Britain. I have my pick of any big country in Europe. They all hate me. Yay! Still don't have enough to boost stability, but I will in a moment. Oh, we're going to have a disaster. Yes. Oh, I should reduce my overextension. Yes, that is also important. And now we're nowhere near it. Though I must have had cores here before. Mustn't I have? Oh well. I have a Clausus Belli in Ulm. Where is Ulm? There is Ulm. Let's go to war with them. Oh, I still need to boost my stability first. Yeah, these were my provinces. Why don't I have a core in them? Oh, no, that's going to make this more annoying. So I'm probably going to play until 1800 and then call it a day. And maybe I will try to do this in the future. We will see. We will see. In the meantime, I'm going to try to, yeah, like I said, play up to 1800 on here. Oh, I'm losing money. Why am I losing money? You're gonna know. Economy. What am I losing money on? Oh. No, it's not gonna tell me. Fleet maintenance. That's and army maintenance. Boom. I'm kind of making money now. Yeah, sure, whatever. We'll see. This is not gonna go well. Yeah, actually, I don't think I can do much more here. So I'm going to call it right now. And so that will be the end of this recording. So, goodbye.